I am Michael Gagnon, and I am the Awkward Catholic. So today's anonymous question I'm answering from one of my teens is, why is communion so important? And that's a timely question, I think. A Pew Research poll recently came out saying that about 70% of Catholics don't believe in the real presence of the Eucharist. And that's, honestly, it's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, but not surprising. The secular culture we live in, this post-Christian culture that we live in, it only sees the material world and ignores the spiritual world, the beauty and depth of the spiritual world that can't be empirically proven or demonstrated. The Eucharist, it just appears like it's bread and wine and nothing more. But faithful Catholics know that there's a deeper reality, a deeper beauty, that we are meant for communion. We were built by God Himself for communion. And with this young person who asked, why is communion so important? What they meant, I believe, is, why is the Eucharist so important? Because the Eucharist is union with God Himself. Because the Eucharist is the body and blood, the soul and divinity of Christ Himself. It is the reason for which we exist, is to be eternally united with God in heaven. That is the Mass. Is that foretaste of heaven, the union with God. Literally, body and soul, blood and divinity. There's nothing greater, nothing more beautiful. All that we are as Catholics come from this communion with Christ in the Eucharist. And all that we do as Catholics, every good work, every action, every prayer, every act of love, leads us back into greater communion and union with Christ in the Eucharist. It is the source and summit of our faith. It is the beauty of our faith. The fullness of our faith is found here in the Eucharist. Why is it so important? Because it's life itself. If you have more questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. If you want more clarification, more depth, we could go on and on for ages answering the importance and beauty of the Eucharist and communion. That's it for now. My name is Michael Gagnon. I am the Awkward Catholic. Thanks for watching.